All right, let me give a little bit of my thoughts on the whole thing with the AMC pricing being all over the place. The more I think about it, have you noticed that nobody has put out any information on that, why these numbers are good and wrong? Popcorn only addressed it one time. He said it was photoshopped on, I think it first appeared, I think it was in TD. Never spoke about it again. So you actually have brokers and listing services that are turning around and saying that the market cap is a couple of $100 million more. Like some of these things are unbelievable. Like remember the 893 billion? Nobody's talking about it. Nobody in the media, nothing. Where's your Charles Paynes and where are all those fucking people? Where's everybody? Think about that one. Think about that. This whole fucking thing is suspect. The more time I take, I was talking to Elk Spaghetti earlier today. And I was just talking when I was like, something? The more I think about all this, the entire fucking play, certain people that are not around anymore, shit like that, you start to think to yourself, how bad was the fix in on this? I don't got to tell you that the fucking country's in trouble. That's besides the point. But if you start thinking about all the shit that was done and how much money was made off of us in this, let me tell you something. I've been around a long fucking time. 86, 87 till now. Think about that. Think about that. Madonna was a young girl back then. Like, it was a totally different world. And now I know that old bitch, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But at the end of the day, in all my time, the biggest fucking scandal that I've seen in my time was Enron. And all Enron was doing was fucked up. But they were reporting sales numbers as projected sales numbers as actual earnings. In a sense, giving positive numbers every quarter. And it was the darling. It kept going up. But the second those numbers weren't factual, the second that the street sniffed bullshit, it was over in a matter of like hours. It was over fast. The dot-com stuff. The dot-com was nothing but a pump and dump, and it happened all over the place and people's greed. But it all ended. The mortgage-backed securities in 2008, my involvement in all that shit. I can tell you, people look at The Big Short. There was a lot of people that saw it more than Burry and a couple of other people. There's a lot of people that saw it. Not everybody turned around and fucking went Rambo on the shorts. But that's a different story. A lot of people saw it and they took their money out of the market. A lot of people saw it. But once again, it was in 2008 that you actually saw the fuckery begin. With the rating agencies, with the big banks fucking offloading their shit to a bunch of unsuspecting motherfuckers. Like, that's where you really fucking saw it in 2008. And then this thing in 2012, it was like, what they did in 2008 to save everything didn't last. It went over to 2012. And in 2012, it started fucking happening again. A lot of people don't even know about 2012. They talk 2008, but they were never around this world. 2012 was when shit got bad. That was the birth of QE. Q1, Q2, Q your mother, Q your sister. They queued everybody, okay? Because they couldn't stop. They thought that what they did in 2008 would have been enough. And in 2012, it started to fall apart again. Ever since 2008 going forward, shit like got progressively, they did Q Unlimited. Do you fucking people understand what that means? That's like, just fucking print money. Then all of a sudden, 2019, they stopped Q Unlimited. It just stopped. There was no more Q. It was over. They started tightening up and everything was collapsing. Every bank was sucking dick at the overnight window. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, we're dying. Everybody has to take money now. Everybody, this is the way to solve everything. That was another Q / cough. You have to understand something. That happened until recently, instead of tightening up again with interest rates going up. Nobody believed me when I said it. People laughed at me. I said interest rates are going to go up and we're going to start crashing down. And I started talking about the digital dollar. Shorts should have already started covering across the board when liquidity dried. You know, all that Evergrande shit, all that bad paper, it's in our fucking markets. It's tucked and folded and twisted all over the place. But nothing. It just kept rolling. Everything kept doing fine. And which is what we're coming to now, which is all this digital shit. And that's why I look at AMC and I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, people look at FTX. Do you think in a normal market, a normal environment, that would have happened? No, never. Never in the world some weird motherfucker that drinks almond milk would be allowed to do that whole fucking stuff. You could do that shit in Silicon Valley. Wall Street, they don't allow that shit. But it was allowed. Now we have AMC. You know, GameStop was a different story. That shit caught them by surprise. This motherfucker, they caught on to this. And I think at the beginning, I'm going to tell you something. I believe at the beginning, Popcorn wasn't the king scumbag that he is now. This motherfucker, I mean, he offloaded $41 million worth of his own stock. Think about it. The executive team was telling us, come on, here we go, I love Abe's. And they were dumping their shares. Like, that's fucking crazy. Once again, that was allowed. And we did all this fucking nonsense and nothing, never, no fucking body ever looked at it. You know, some people do little pieces on how, you know, Popcorn and his crew dump stocks, but nobody talks about it. And look at this thing now. Nobody's talking about the lawsuit, how it's gotten into like deeper territory for them. You're a fucking bird, it's nighttime. What the fuck does this motherfucker want me to do? Hang out and shit? Call Uber Eats or something? I want to buy a fucking cat. When you live high, the fucking birds want to hang out and shit. If I see a fucking owl, that's it. I'm setting fire to this fucking place. But anyway, my thing is this. This whole fucking thing, like, this is the most dirtiest fucked up play I've ever seen. Where's our CEO? Like, you actually, you know what? Hashtag, did you read the Tuttle letter? Like, people should be, like, for real. Like, there's damning information in there and nobody's putting it to him. But I guarantee you there's going to be a fucking motion against it on Monday. I'm sorry, it's my bad. I started to with that fat fucking chick fucking eating at the restaurant. It's a nice restaurant. It was all kind of shit, whatever. Full of shit restaurant. She fucking sat down like on the other side of the glass and she started fucking eating. She ate everything. Everything that fucking came. I think she was sniffing the fucking food as it was coming out of the kitchen. See, I'm one of these people. I can't see fucking people eat a lot in front of me. That's fucking disgusting. Like, you'll never see me in a fucking cruise or buffet or nothing. I'd rather fucking starve, eat fucking crackers. I can't. You sit down, you order some food, you talk, whatever, but fucking gorging, listen, when the fucking bread came out and I saw her fucking hoof, her fucking paw reach for the fucking bread while it was still in motion, I was like, oh, this is a big bitch. Like, for real. And then she kept giving me the evil eye. I'm talking to Alex Spaghetti, I'm talking to him, and like, yo, why is she fucking giving me the evil eye? I said pictures of over there, that's fucked up. Probably fucked up his appetite. That's fucked up. But anyway, at the end of the day, she had 2 daughters with her, and I was like, okay, the daughters are so nice, and the mother's there, and all of a sudden she would look at, she would be laughing away, and then she would turn to me like, and then go back to talking and laughing, and then she was like eating, and they put some olives in front of her, like her fucking eyes went like fucking big. I was like, holy shit. I know black people, when they see cops, their fucking eyes get like that big. Like, I grew up and shit like that. Yo, that's how you know motherfuckers 5-0s in the neighborhood. Look, motherfuckers, it's been a long fucking day. It's Saturday. I'm recovering from some fucking medical stuff. I shouldn't even be in this fucking whole thing, but it's such a fucking dirty fight. On a day I'm fighting, let me tell you something. If I didn't have that glass, I would have been like, you fucking bitch, put the bread down. Anyway, but just wanted to give you my thoughts on this whole fucking thing. Popcorn's not talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. This is the dirtiest fucking play ever. It's not just dirty. Tuttle's letter proves that they did shit with corporate governance of their stock where they violated us. We have grounds We have grounds to seek compensation. Don't do no class action bullshit. Fuck that. You'll get a nickel and owe them a quarter. No. If you're gonna do something, wait for everything to be done and then do it you directly. Shit, get a local attorney and fuck them up. All I can say is, fuck AMC. We'll see what happens. Love you, motherfuckers. Stay away from fat fucking chicks in the fucking room. It's not even against fat people. I'm sorry, because I know fat people, and they're like the most conscious of how they eat. They're like, oh my god, no. I'll just have this. Now later on they'll eat whatever, but not that. I mean, I'm 6'3", and I don't even eat like that. That shit is scary. A little fucking fat fingers looking for food. That's fucking fucked up. You can't make this shit up. Giant love, motherfuckers.